Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel at Melanie the Mystic, Tarot and more. Thank you to everyone that is here. I appreciate all of you and I love you guys so very much for all the love and support that you guys send and give through watching my videos, liking my videos. Anyone, if you've ever shared one, thank you. All of that is you sending love to me, and it makes an even exchange of energies. Me doing readings for you guys and you guys sending me love by commenting, hitting the like button, subscribing, watching my videos all the way through. So thanks guys, I really appreciate you. Now today's reading, I decided to pull the chakra cards again. I really love these. They have such a strong, amazing message. So this is what the front of the box looks like if you purchase these cards. And I don't really recognize offhand the author, and some of them I do because they're really famously known. So I'm not saying that this person isn't, but Karen Sangster, and Karen is spelled Caryn, okay? I don't know how very popular these are, but I feel like these are popular cards, especially because they're chakra based, right? People are really into the chakra stuff. So, sorry guys, man, there goes my nose again. It itches really, really bad right in the middle right there. Always when I start these readings for you guys, I get this itchy nose. So maybe some of you that I'm tapping into your energy right now, you might have allergies that have been a little bit off the chisane lately, because I know mine have been. Or maybe some of you are like battling like cold, sinus infection, it's that time of year, something with the nose, okay? So, today's reading, still going. We're going to start out with some numerology and angel numbers, and I'm going to roll the dice. But I pulled 5 of the chakra cards and 5 from my angel numbers and numerology deck. Okay, and I asked Spirit to give me an angel number for each of these cards. So each of these 5 cards got paired up with an angel number that I pulled. So we're going to get into what all I'm seeing here. And I'm seeing a lot here. This is a really, really good positive reading. And I'm glad because the collective here, this family that's growing, those of you that I am tapping in for here, okay, and it's 4:04 on my clock. I'm not gonna, it's a lot to move the camera, and let's not do that right now, but trust me, it's 4:04 on my alarm clock right now. So whoever you are, you're really tuned in and connected, okay? And I just watched it change to 4:05, so that 5 hopping into play along with these zeros in the middle amplifying everything. All right. 5s talk about changes, so there's one big change coming in for you, and it has to do with your stability, your foundation. And don't be afraid. This is a good positive reading, and these are good positive energies that I'm picking up on right now. So be very excited about that, because this big change coming in that's going to change your stability, it's elevating it, upgrading your stability. You're moving forwards. You're moving into a new cycle, okay? So this is something you should be very excited about. This kind of shift in energies and cycle change is what a lot of people wish for, want for, hope for, all right? So you're getting it because you've done the work, okay? So, where's my paper? Okay, so really quick, let's go over the tarot rules. Okay, so please remember, you guys, these are general readings, and I am tapping into possibly your past, your current, present, and future energies of things that have not happened yet So one of those, all of those can be tapped into in every one of these readings, okay? Also, there is no gender. We all have masculine and feminine energy, so please remember that too, okay? No matter what I say, you definitely know your person better than I do. I'm just reading their energy, all right? These readings here are timeless, and anywhere you find a reading from me, there's some kind of message there, no matter how old, okay, the reading is that I've posted, because I post readings, you guys, on my Facebook, my Instagram. I have a TikTok channel with over 100 readings now, or maybe even more than that. I haven't like counted them up or anything, but it's a lot because it's been over a year. And then over 200 readings, heading to 250 here on my YouTube channel. Okay, so there's a lot of readings I have up that have been up for over a year. But if you come across that in your feed, Spirit is trying to get some kind of message to you through that reading, okay? And I welcome you to follow me on my other platforms. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. And as long as, you know, nothing weird goes down or anything bizarre, it's cool. Okay, I only unfriend people and possibly block some people for sending me creepy messages, you know, weird stuff, scam stuff, sexual stuff, anything weird, right? Reverse the roles if needed to, you guys. And remember, cross watchers are always welcome here. I don't care if I trigger anybody. That's part of what this is about, okay? Also, too, please remember that because these readings are general, not every single thing I say may resonate with you, okay? Because maybe not every single thing I say in these general readings aren't going to be for every single person, you know? All right, so let's start out with your dice. Oh, a 6 popped out. We're going to keep it. And you got 2 3s, a 5, and a 2. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to angle you down so you can see. Actually, I'll move the cards a little bit. There we go. All right. Man, my nose really keeps itching. I don't know. That might mean something to somebody. Okay, so there's your 6, 2 3s, a 2, and a 5. I'm weird, and I had to put those in numerical order because I am a psycho. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just I have weird OCD about stuff. So anyways, anyone that knows what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. I get on my own nerves. But okay. So that was going to lead me to say about how I'm a triple earth, sun, moon, and rising. I'm a Virgo sun sign, a Taurus moon, and a Capricorn rising. So I'm a triple earth, which not a lot of people are triples, but then again, there are so many people in the world. There are a lot of people that are triples. You know what I'm saying? But someone watching this video today might be a triple. So you could be a triple earth like me, or you could be a triple water, triple fire, or triple air, sun, moon, and rising. Okay. That was just a side message for a few of you. But, wow, this is a big variety of angel numbers here. So it's like I'm getting, with the double 3s, this is 33, okay? And that's giving me some really heavy ascended master energy. So whoever you are, you're really connected, and like I'm hearing Spirit say you are in really tightly, very closely. Okay, they're saying close knit, which I think is a really old saying from even before I was freaking born, about two people having a really close, tight connection with one another, like, you know, like a brother and sister, or you know, just some kind of really close connection. And Spirit is saying you have this really close connection with ascended masters that are around you. Now, for some of you, this is 2 specific ascended masters I'm getting, okay? So you have 2 specific ascended masters that are connected to you. And I always use as an example because everyone knows who Jesus is, that Jesus Christ is an ascended master. However, there are many other ascended masters that we know about and don't know about. So please don't limit, okay, yourself in that realm, depending on what you believe, okay? If you feel that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior and ascended master and all of the above, and that's the only ascended master you want to reach out to, and that's all you're comfortable with, then that's, you know, what's right for you then, okay? What's right for everyone is completely different. And you know, you guys can believe whatever you want. I'm not here to convince anyone to believe anything or not believe anything. Just want to put that out there. Okay, since this is kind of bringing up a little bit of religious factors with the Ascended Masters thing. Ascended Masters are usually worshipped in religions, all right? But yeah, so basically you have 2, though. 2 important, very high ranking, okay, ascended masters here that are with you, and they are the guiding spirits right now in whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Okay, so you're trying to manifest maybe even 2 really big things, and the Most High God, Spirit, assigned these 2 different ascended masters to help you with these 2 different manifestations, because maybe these 2 things you're trying to create for your future or for your life have to do with your actual purpose. So you are getting the clearance on receiving these manifestations. However, they're going to be bigger than you thought. They're going to have more to them than you originally put into this, but it's going to be all very good and positive, okay? But it's like these 2 ascended masters that were assigned to you by God to help you with these 2 manifestations, they're both skilled in whatever each of these are. You see what I'm saying? So like this ascended master over here got specifically assigned by God to this manifestation you've been working on and building and creating, because this ascended master is skilled in particular areas of expertise that match up with what this manifestation is. Okay, and same over here with this other ascended master and this manifestation over here. But I kind of feel like these 2 things you're creating, they're for the same thing or the same career or the same talent, same ability, just they carry the similar energies, but they're still yet 2 very different things, okay? If that makes sense. Also, too, because I'm getting the change with this 5. So there's some changes that are going to take place in these 2 manifestations, but they're good positive changes because there's things being shifted and added to these manifests for you that God is helping you with. Okay, so those are good positive changes. And then there's some kind of change or shift that's going to take place in 1 or 2 connections, because I'm kind of seeing 1 because it's just 1, 2, but I'm also seeing 2 because it is the number 2. All right, so for some of you, there's 1 connection, relationship with another person that's going to change or come in or be created. Okay, so either you're going to lose someone or you're gaining someone. And for others of you, it's 2 people. You might lose 2 people, gain 2 people, lose 2 old people, gain 2 new people. And I don't mean to say that so like lose 2 people like it's no big deal, but I, just trying to shorten it up so I can get all this out. But whatever this is, don't fight against this. You have to allow what needs to leave your life to leave, and you have to allow what needs to come in to come in. And if you don't allow what needs to leave, then what needs to come in, it's not that it won't ever be able to, but it will be postponed, put off. It will take longer, okay? But yeah, and then all down to the 6 out here, which I'm getting is talking about your service to humanity, your purpose, your soul's purpose in this life, and what you are meant to do is absolutely connected to these changes taking place and connected to these manifestations that you've been building and creating. Okay, so for a lot of you, maybe this person or these 2 people are 2 new people coming in that Spirit is sending to you to help you further create your purpose and step into it. All right. But there's going to be some of you where you have at least 1 or maybe 2 people that just need to exit out your life, or you need to put like some really high boundaries in place, okay, because they might be really low vibrational and you can't be entertaining low vibrations too much, or it lowers your vibration, which then affects your manifestations and what you're creating, okay? Because these manifestations you're creating are really, really big changes that you want for your life and your future. And it is meant for you, but you need to be as high vibrational as you possibly can be in order to continue creating and building on this, okay? Let's scooch this down just a tad. All right, so let's jump in with your first card. Is responsibility, and this is the solar plexus chakra. All right, and it says self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, fulfillment. And it got paired with the number 19. Sorry guys for everything being backwards, but if I have my camera facing away from me, sometimes there's glitches and it will stop recording and I won't know, and different things that can happen because technology is not perfect. Okay, so I need to be able to see what's going on. But anyways, 19. Okay, so what I'm getting with this, you guys, is basically whoever you are, you're fully embodying your complete empowerment, which is your power within, your gifts, abilities, and God-given talents that are meant to help create your purpose. You've really been spending a lot of time on self-disciplining yourself, and it really has to do with and is surrounded by your relationships, because this is card number 20. Okay, so there's another 2, just like in your dice, coming out. Amplified by 0, and that's telling me that there is at least 1 connection that's either meant to come in and help you step up, move forwards, gain more, okay? Or there's a relationship that needs to be let go of, all right? So whichever way that goes for you, but either way, it could be both even for some of you, because this is a 2. But with it being amplified by a 0, you guys, it's making me feel like the universe 100% backs up whatever this is. So either the universe is sending in this new person to help you, or the universe is helping you to remove someone that needs to go because they're holding you back, all right? But whatever you're moving towards here, it's going to bring a lot of fulfillment. So Spirit is saying be very self-disciplined, or continue to be. You've already been working on that, and continue to be very responsible and ready to tackle your achievements head on. Okay, and that is what is going to bring you major fulfillment within this next level in your life. Okay, this is something that you've made plans about. You've thought about this a lot. This is something you're very passionate about. You want this very badly for yourself, for your life, for those that you love, because the more you better yourself and the more you're able to be open to receiving, especially abundant wise, the more you can help those that you love and share your abundance in different ways and things like that. And I feel like that's your thought process here, and that's a big part of why you're gonna get what you want, because you are not selfish. You're the opposite of selfish here. Wow, yeah. Like a big level up is coming in for you. It is huge, you guys. All right, so your next card out is the Dreams card. Very nice. And I feel like you've definitely, this is something you dream about. This is a dream come true situation, what you're getting ready to level up into, this next phase opening up for you here. It is huge, you guys. And you might literally be having some premonitions in your dreams showing you of some future things that are getting ready to come in for you, like little glimpses of this amazing, bright next level that you're moving towards. Okay, maybe Spirit's doing that for some of you to get you excited, to get you amped up, to give you that oomph to keep moving forwards. All right, but also too, I'm heavily getting for you guys that this is like your dreams come true, a wish come true, everything you've ever desired and then some, about to like be all at your fingertips, be yours. You deserve it. This is karmic justice in a positive way. Okay, and also too, this card says on here, messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. So listen, pay close attention to your dreams for messages, signs, symbols, and guidance, but also you are just, period, even when you're awake, you might be daydreaming a lot, which is also receiving visions from your spirit guides and spirit. Okay, and they're showing you things, sending you messages through signs, symbols, okay, and trying to guide you in many different ways here. So just be alert to that. Now, paired up with this card is Master number 22, you guys. This is really great. Oh my gosh, and we're at 22 right there. It just hit. Boom, 22 minutes, 22 seconds. That is crazy. Right when I picked up. Spirit, you're so on point. I love you guys. Thank you for everything you do for me, Spirit. I'm so grateful. Amen. But anyway, so paired up with this dreams card, it's like you guys are a master builder and you are very well in tune and balance with your masculine and feminine energy. So you have, I'm here, Spirit is saying you have a pureness within duality. Like you having duality within you makes you more pure. Okay, that's weird that's how Spirit wanted me to say that. But yes, you're very balanced. With 22, twos are about balance. So with 22, that double amplifies the energy of just the single number 2 and its messages, which is about being balanced. So you're doubly balanced. You're balanced at a master level because 22 is a master number in numerology. All right. And like I said, you guys are on a soul mission. You are fulfilling your soul's purpose. Okay, so this is supposed to be your dream come true because it's what was meant for you. It's what you were sent here to do and to be. All right, so your next card out is Inspiration. So pretty. Nice purples, which by the way, I forgot to mention, but both of these cards here are purple. Okay, so I don't know why they use 2 different color purples. Oh, they also have 2 different shades for all the colors. That's right. But these are both crown chakra, okay? So you have solar plexus with the first one, with the yellow. The 2 purples, you got 3 crown chakras because your last one's purple, and a throat chakra. Yeah, this is a throat chakra because the third eye is like a really dark blue. because it's supposed to be like indigo. And the third, I'm sorry, the throat chakra is more of a teal or a lighter babyish blue, okay? So anyhow, the inspiration card, it says ideas, spark, conception, and impulse. And it's like, yeah, whoever you are, you are really inspired to take action towards these goals and manifestations that you're building on, creating, working on currently. Okay. Maybe you're being inspired, for some of you, to look at things with a new creative spark, looking at what you're doing and creating and building in a different way, perceiving it differently. Maybe you're making some small changes in how you're doing things. Okay. And it's kind of coming through impulsively, and Spirit says, no, you're good. Follow these creative impulses and surges and sparks of creativity that are impulsively coming in. I hope that sounded right, you guys. Impulsively. I think that's a word. I don't freaking know. But it's like on an impulse, you're just getting these ideas coming in like boom, 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 out of nowhere. And then you're like running to your office or your room or wherever you go to, like, you know, get ideas down on paper or work stuff out or actually create and build on what you're doing. You run off to that space and you get going on it. And then you're like, am I not simmering enough with these messages, or should I be doing this so impulsively? And Spirit is saying, yes, you should be, but, you know, use your discernment, you guys, okay? But we're talking about building on your life's purpose and your future. So this is all positive stuff. So obviously, if you were getting any negative thoughts or ideas that you just were like, ugh, that doesn't seem right, or that seems off or wrong, don't impulsively, like, you know, tackle that. If your intuition is telling you that something seems off or not right about that, okay? Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, not to be creepy, but at this stage of enlightenment, you guys already know we're in a spiritual war. We always have been. Okay, I don't know why people say, oh, we're in this spiritual war now. We've always been. That's what Earth kind of is, okay? Earth is a dangerous place, really, because all kinds of spirits, entities, and energies can reside here in different dimensions. All right. So just because you can't see the other things around you does not mean they're not there. All right. And trust and believe when I tell you that I know all those things are around us, because I can see them. I can hear them. I can feel them. They touch me sometimes even. Okay. They're there. All right. And it gets a little crazy. Okay. So because you are somebody that is on the level to such huge blessings, there are going to be demonic energies or low vibrational types of energies that can and will try to stop you. Now, I'm not saying they can stop you, but they can try to, you know, and they can communicate with you and send you messages too. That's why a lot of people say that me being a psychic medium is evil, dark, wrong. It says you shouldn't do that in the Bible. No, it says certain people shouldn't, okay? And that's because some people have not lived enough lifetimes yet to be at that type of level, okay? And I don't want to go too far off of the reading here, but somebody needs to hear this. And basically, you guys are at, energetically, what I feel, you're at an enlightened state here where your gifts and abilities are really opened. Your intuition is really opened. Your third eye is really opened here. Okay, your crown especially is wide open. You might even have 100% crown openage. Okay, and that is high level. I mean, you're coming out as master number 22. That's high level as well. So you did a lot of work in prior lives before this to be at this level that you're at, this high vibration that you hold. All right. And that's going to bring lower vibrational energies in that will try to deter you, confuse you, or get you to veer off of your path. But only you have the power to allow those energies, entities, beings to sway you off your path, because you are so powerful, my friend, that none of those things can affect you, because you are high vibrational and they are low vibrational. Okay? So that's just physics, you know. Something that's low compared to something that's high can't just all of a sudden spike up to come get this high vibration. It doesn't work like that. It has to cast illusion or trick the higher frequency to lower itself, and then it attacks. Okay? So don't lower your vibration down by constantly spending a lot of time with other low vibrations. All right? Take that however that resonates for you. That could be situations, bad habits that you could have, negative traits you may possess, or people around you. All right? But paired with this inspiration card, you guys, number 13. This is really awesome. So 13, I centered this around representing death of old patterns, going through huge transformations, rebirth types of situations, being opened up to secret knowledge of life, why we're here, what it's all meant for, okay? And also 13 represents karma. So like I said, you guys, your inspiration and these impulses coming in, telling you to do things, are all to inspire you here to impulsively get these changes made and get going with these new energies, because it is the death of the old and the birth of the new that is coming in for you. And this is all your positive karma. My friend, you are being opened wide up here to all the secret knowledge of life if you aren't already. Okay, so don't downplay this for yourself by not fully believing that you are attached to all of the knowledge and secrets behind life and what all of this means and our purpose and everything, because you know more, way more than you realize or give yourself credit for, and you are connected to way more than you may realize or you give yourself credit for. All right, so your next card out is the Throat Chakra Creativity card. So pretty. That's actually a really light teal, but it's starting to get dark, so the lighting in here is turning like yellow, and it's darkening that up. But this is like a really light teal. Yeah, it really looks so dark on there. That's crazy. But it says imagination, expression, originality, and passion. What the heck was I just saying with the inspiration card? So this is just, these really go together here. Okay, inspiration and creativity, you guys, these definitely go together. It's like the same message coming out twice, but just a little different, because you're being inspired to move forwards and make these changes, okay? But also too, your creativity is being heightened at the same time. So you're going through a lot of changes within your own self and the way you perceive things, and your own creativity is changing, but in a good way. You're learning how to be more imaginative and imagine different outcomes now for your manifestations, and you're learning how to express yourself in different ways, where it's not like you've changed completely or you're not who you used to be. You just keep bettering yourself. Yeah, and Spirit said, in order to continue this with no mistakes here, you guys, they're saying, be your original self. Be your authentic self. Be who you are authentically and originally. Okay, I can't emphasize that enough. Being who you truly are, your authentic self, and showing your originality without fear of judgment is what is going to make you extremely successful here. And also too, whatever this is you're creating, building on, being inspired about, your dream come true here, your manifestations, it's what you are very, very passionate about. And listen, I was just drawn to the number on this card, and it's 35. This is the number for me that represents Archangel Michael. All right. So, and blue is his color. Thank you, Spirit. So Archangel Michael is here right now, and he is telling me to tell you guys that He is helping you. He's keeping you protected from the darkness as much as he can, from the low vibrations as much as he can, but he can't completely keep you all the way blocked off from the low vibrations, because you were always going through lessons or tests, whatever you want to call it, okay? That's how we grow, expand, and level ourselves up consciously, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all right? Is by experiencing our lessons, and either we take away and learn something, and that's how we grow, or we learn nothing, and that cycle continuously will keep repeating in the exact same way with the same person or with someone else until we finally take something away and learn, okay? So yeah, Archangel Michael is one of your main spirit guides, which you probably already knew that. All right, and so to clarify this creativity card, 1010 came out, which is awesome. And by the way, you guys, you could be seeing any of these angel numbers on a regular basis, or like maybe you saw one or a couple of these the day you saw this reading or whatever, but these numbers are significant. So again, 19, 22, 13, now we're on 1010, okay, and the last one is 11. So 1010, again, you guys, 13 and 1010 in a row, by the way, are both talking about huge transformations happening within you. You're transforming in a very, very huge way and changing in a very, very huge way, but it's all good and positive and meant to be. It's like you're allowing the cycles in your life to continue, and you are learning and expanding yourself from these lessons, the good and the bad, and you just are keeping it moving. Like, Spirit is so freaking proud of you guys. Your determination and confidence levels have soared through the roof. Okay, like this huge transformation has really amplified your confidence in incredible way here. And then that confidence boost changed several other things within you too. It's allowing you and helping you to have the courage to make all of these changes and do all of this shifting and go through these transformations and cycle ending and beginnings. This is all really big stuff, and like this confidence is what's giving you that determination and focus to keep going no matter how rough it gets, how hard it is, okay? Yeah, and not to mention too, you guys are really heavily guarded by archangels, especially along with ascended masters. But these archangels, there's more than just Michael around you, and they're your personal cheerleaders, okay? Basically, they're here to help you win. So utilize the help that you have, because you have high-ranking help on standby, always around you, ready and waiting and willing to do whatever you need from them, okay? So your last card out here is, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice till now. It's literally the Crown Chakra card. Okay, there is one card for each of the 7 chakras, the main 7, okay? And there it is. You got the crown along with 2 other crown chakra cards, okay? But this is like the main card that represents the actual crown chakra energies. And it looks like my fingers like are an extension of the card. Isn't that weird? But I'm weird. But anyway, wow. So I'm noticing the number 43. And Spirit is, and it's 4:40 on my clock, and we started out at 4:04, you guys. So many archangels around you. I mean, so many. Like, I'm not kidding. They're showing me 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 times 4 is 64. You have like so many freaking angels around you. It's ridiculous, okay? because there's millions of angels, you guys. Just putting that out there for anyone that doesn't know. So anyway, I'm seeing 43 as numerology breaking down to the number 7. And it's like your crown chakra recently has been opened up by these archangels, okay? They did a thing and they opened up your crown chakra entirely, 100%. I was picking up on that earlier, all right? And that's why I was picking up earlier. I was like, your guys' crown chakra is almost all the way open. Then I was like, actually, it kind of feels like it's 100% open. Yeah, that's what I was picking up, was it was close to being all the way open, but it still wasn't quite all the way. And recently you were gifted. The angels got together and got you a gift, and their gift to you was opening up your crown chakra entirely, 100%, okay? That is an extreme level up, all right? Because you are now opened up to all knowledge and wisdom that ever was or will be in existence. That is a huge gift that was given to you by the angels, okay? Because you worked hard for it, because you're determined, because you've continued to grow, expand, and learn your lessons in life, no matter how hard they were. All right. Wow. And then what an amazing ending to this reading. The number 11 being what's clarifying the crown chakra card. All right. The number 11 is also a master number. All right. And technically, and you hear me saying technically, there's only 3 actual master numbers, okay, that some people believe, but now things have changed. People have changed that. But once upon a time, long ago, there was considered 3 master numbers, which were 11, 22, and 33. And you guys got all 3 of them, because when I rolled your dice, you got 33. So you guys are leveling up from being a master in this realm of existence, and then you're like soul teleporting through the astral realm into a different experience where you're leveled up even more in a master sense. And then you're going to yet a third time shift into another dimension, soul jumping, okay? And that's what I believe, you guys. I believe in some crazy stuff, all right? Because I'm connected and I know things. My crown chakra was opened up, and that's why I'm tapping in, and I know exactly what spirit is saying here for you guys. This just happened to me recently too, all right? And I am connected to the Akashic Records, which is what this is. When you're connected to all information that ever was, is, or will be in existence, that means you're connected to the Akashic Records. And listen, you guys, it's 4:44, and dang it, I'm going to show you because I just can't believe it. Like, wait, you know what? Let's look. 4:44. Like, I am not even kidding here, you guys, with these 4s. This is amazing. But yeah, like, you guys are connected to the Akashic Records. All right. And this is all taking place through a lot of different things, but for a few things that you went through a lot of really tough spiritual awakenings that were like dark night of the souls, where you were isolated from others for long periods of time, or you felt alienated from the entire world. Even if you were still going to work every day, you just felt alone, like you existed all alone and no one like noticed you, or like, you know, and that's just an example. Maybe that's not for all of you, but listen, dark night of the soul really alienates you, isolates you, makes you feel really alone. I've been there multiple times. It's quite an experience and it's very rough, okay? And you've been through transformations and awakenings like that, okay? You are divinely connected with this master number 11 out here, and that's like something you're mastering. One thing with the 33 I'm getting intuitively is your ascended masters you're connected to are trying to level you up to being opening up that connection to spirit much more. And then you're being opened up to your divine connection much more. And you're being opened up to your duality more, and the fact that you're a master manifester and can create anything in your reality. Yeah, and listen, you guys might invent something. It says invention, vision, Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is here to help you invent. Either you're going to invent something, okay, that you'll get very rich from, but that's not going to be for everyone, because not everyone is going to invent some product that makes them rich. But you're going to not just invent some other product, you know, for infomercials. This is big. Like, some of you are going to have a vision that Archangel Michael is going to send in to you about something you're supposed to invent, and it is going to play a role in like changing the world, okay? And if it's not an actual tangible material thing that you're inventing, then you, my friend, something about you, who you are, how you share your gifts, abilities, and God-given talents is going to invent these changes in the freaking world, okay? This is like worldwide stuff here. Wow. So let's go ahead and end this with a couple from my Psychic Abilities deck and what you guys should be honing in on right now and focusing on, and then we'll go ahead and end this. Any more? Nope. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Shut up. I can't. Thank you, Spirit. You guys are so amazing. What did I say? Archangels heavily guard and protect you from harm. Archangels heavily guard and protect you from harm. That's right. But like I was saying before, you guys have your own free will that they cannot affect. So they can't fully block you from everything that's low vibrational. But that's why you're armed with your psychic abilities, your mediumship abilities, your closeness to spirit, receiving messages, your gut instincts, your intuition. Okay, your higher self. All of these things are meant to help you navigate through all of this, okay? And at any time, you can ask the angels to specifically block people from you, or certain energies or things you don't want to ever be around or experience again, because you're done. You can ask the angels like, hey, block me from this person or that, because I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm done with that. I know I learned my lesson there. And if you haven't learned your lesson, the angels know, and they won't be able to block it. But if you have learned your lesson, the angels will block whatever that is for you, okay? So you guys make an altar to use for magical practices. All right, so if you don't have an altar, make one. Use the top of any dresser, okay? Any table can become an altar. All you want to do is clean it, however you want to clean it, whatever cleaning supplies, clean it. Then cleanse it with some sage, or say a prayer over it. Ask Archangel Michael or God or Jesus to cleanse it through prayer, okay? Or however, but clean it, cleanse it, then put some kind of tablecloth over it and put your stuff. In your altar, you want it to be things that have very deep meaning to you. So for instance, I have 2 altars and they're both dedicated to my 2 sets of grandparents. So one has got my dad and his parents on it, and the other one has my dad and my mom's parents on it because my mom is still alive. So I put my dad on both of them because he's my main guiding spirit. But yes, you definitely want to acknowledge those ancestors, those grandparents, those great-grandparents. They are all with all of us, okay? Listen, you guys have dream premonitions. What did I say with this dreams card? You guys are having dream premonitions. Pay attention. Keep a dream journal if you need to. You're being shown things that are very important. A passed on loved one is trying to communicate with you. What did I just say about grandparents, great-grandparents, moms, dads, okay? Brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, some kind of passed on relative or family member of yours that is on the other side in spirit form is working with you as a spirit guide, and they're trying to help you and get some messages through to you. They also want you to know that they're there with you. Whoever you're thinking of is most likely who it is, okay? For some of you, yes, it doesn't have to be a blood relative, but someone you looked at like as family can also be this passed on person. All right. And listen, you guys have clear cognizance, clear knowing. This is part of the gift that was opened up to you. When your crown chakra was fully opened up as a gift from your angels, it opened up your claircognizance, which is your clear sense of you just know stuff. You know stuff, and you don't know why you know stuff, but you know it. And you know, but you don't know why you know. I had to get that out right. So, wow, you guys, this was super amazing. I'm super excited for whoever this is resonating for. Definitely let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share it if you feel called to, subscribe if you want more readings. I love you guys with all my heart, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.